Okay, this is just me talking about this semi-titan shit. Many people call Executor the semi-titan. Yes, he does look like a semi-titan, but if we actually look at the actual sizing comparison, this isn't really different to a large thing. There are some differences between these guys, but like, yeah, there's not enough. So like, yeah, do we think Executor is so if everyone says he's a semi-titan, really? Is this all you can think of for a name? I feel like Executor is a part of the executing race. We'll soon get the camera. We'll soon get the Lord, like the Executor camera. So, like, his name is the Executor Speakerman, Executor's Cameraman, and Executor TV Man. Mostly, when I sing, he would call... If you're gonna call him the Executor, then that means all... he is not a semi-titan. He is an Executor, not a semi-titan. Meaning... And also... Semi-Titan doesn't make any sense, giving to Lord of... freaking Lord of Skibidi Toilet. Since these are just... look more like large Speakermans than actual Titans. And... so, people are probably gonna say... well, maybe... it's because of... so, like... if you actually want to tell me that it's a semi... what is a semi-titan? Mostly what I would say is a titan that doesn't have any purposing. So, we know what a titan is. We go... we have elements of what a titan is supposed to be. It has to represent the race it's in. It has to have a core reactor. And it has to be different between, a cameraman and... or no, like, it has to be different than the other members in its race. Titan TV Man has claws and a thruster that allows him to go really fast, but that's not what I'm talking. He has claws and a red screen of doom. Titan Speakerman has a cannon and also has a laser. No one believed... if we can go over this thing, but then the Titan Cameraman is what we consider saying. So his ability is a core blast, and he has a shield, like a core core fire and a shield. What happened between... what happened with the upgraded? Right now, every upgraded Titan is here, so let's explain each one of them. So, we have our first Titan. If they if you are a semi-titan, you must have a core reactor, is what I'm saying, is what I think. These aren't titans if they don't have the core ability of what a titan is. A titan is a member who is huge, bigger than the others, and has a core reactor. And also separates. So, what is the upgraded version? Well, let me tell you a little story. Since Titan Cameraman is the best example, we'll go off on him first. So, exactly what an upgraded Titan is a Titan that improves on the original Titan's weakness, per se. You know how Titan TV Man had the weakness of only having red screens of doom from the fight back? We are given that he does only have one weapon currently, which is his sword. But he's got way other more useful weapons, like his laser attack, his claws. He's got a bunch of these weapons. My thing, the cameraman, his ability had to be used up close to making mostly his core exposed. And guess what they did? They added protection to his core, gave him a gun, and a hammer, and machine guns, and a smaller shield that wouldn't get thing. Refined. There has only been ever one time of a mid-upgraded Titan. There have been mid-upgraded Titans, so let's get over these mid-upgraded Titans. So like the upgraded Titan Cameraman gets once in mid-upgraded. We aren't going to be counting the fact of arm changing. That is not an upgrade, that is just technically he steals a weapon, so meaning it's not an upgrade. A semi-upgrade, for example, is shown with the entirety of the race. The race. So let's see what the semi-upgrades are. A semi-upgrade is an upgrade that gets sent on to battlefield as a boost. Not some sort of upgrade. More of a improving the Titan power level. With the Titan Cameraman, he got the upgraded shield. That holographic shield? Yeah, he didn't have that when he fought Speakerman Titan. And also, why I didn't talk about Speakerman Titan is because he's actually not actually pretty much upgraded. He's just improvised from the weakness that the toilets found on him, not his actual weakness of getting infected. So no, there was never an upgrade on Titan Speakerman, truly. An upgrade doesn't give anything. So it gives about a improved. It's like exactly if you were to improve something. Like, for example, Blaster improved, but not like a normal upgrade. It's just it just flies into the battlefield and gives you a new blaster. That is what the Titan Speakerman has. And we have the Toxic, who gets the upgraded Titan Hammerman then gets his new jetpack. Cinema Man gets 3 speakers on him. And then we have some other times of a semi-upgraded. Juggernaut TV Man is the example of this, and we're going by when he was not injured. He had a shield, not any improvements to his abilities, really, and he had an absolute new claw. Minor upgrades. They don't add to improve his performance. They improve what exact weakness. They don't improve the weaknesses. It improves their performance. And another thing to note, and this isn't the only time we've ever had things of upgrades. I think the Drill Titan kind of does this pretty well, and the Clock Titan, where they kind of show their weak. Back in episode, the Titan Clockman's weakness was that exactly. He had a gun. He could only use range weapons and time weapons. He didn't have any power on melee fighting. This is what kind of kept him back when the Titan Cameraman had so much thing. He could capitalize with the weapons of cutting off his upgrades, but even still with that, was not enough. And then the Drill Titan came around, and his problem was he was way too melee based. He couldn't use most of his powers because he only had one range attack, which was a laser attack. Most of his attacks were heavy power damage. Yes, this is the same for the Drill, but now he can actually grab people inside of his core and eat them alive. Not only that, he doesn't. Shh! I'm trying to sleep. And also, the upgraded Titan Drill has this pickaxe. This school pickaxe, that actually does really good damage. But we have with his second power up. This is a semi-upgrade, where exactly he didn't gain any upgrades. He's mostly improved his performance on a battlefield. And the upgraded clock is the thing. Like, we have like a lot of these guys, a lot of things. No one knows what we can do to beat the sinister Titan Clockman. As long as we don't let him escape and let him use this trait to his advantage, that's fine with me. Anyways, there are some other times we have seen this semi-up. We have seen like some upgrades with the Titan Speakerman. And like most of the time, we don't really get a semi-upgrade. Now, what is an infected upgrade? Well, my dear viewers, you've wanted to know what an infected upgrade is. Well, you're going into the rabbit hole of what an infected upgrade does. So essentially, an infected upgrade has only been 2 times in the original series. But for performance, we'll use some more guys as examples as the infected Titan upgrades. So, like, we have, so an infected upgrade is technically an upgrade that isn't actually useful to the race. It's useful to the side the guy got infected on. This we have, so they can make whatever modifications they want to make. So like for example, with the upgraded speaker Titan, they improved his speakers, gave him 2 blasters, and made him not easy to get uninfected. Not really easy to get uninfected. But in doing so, the Titan cameraman still was better in every way. He was just built better, the Titan cameraman. And most people would say if Cinema Man versus the upgraded Titan speaker, that the upgraded Titan speaker wouldn't actually win the fight. But think about this. The upgraded Titan Speakerman had so much potential. He's not affected by sound waves. We actually don't. We obviously know that he probably has headphones on his Skibot toilet, or probably not if he doesn't have it. He could literally just shoot the TV man from afar. Also, they do enough damage to hurt the Titan TV man. We've already seen the damage that the original blasters did. The damage we were able to do to the Titan cameraman was minimal. But that's because the Titan cameraman was beefed up like 10 times stronger than the guy they infected. It's more of the issue isn't because he got uninfected because we made bad upgrades. It's that the fact that they didn't see it coming. So they aren't actually bad upgrades. They'd probably be able to beat the Cinema Man. Now for the Watchman of Doom. We still don't know anything about this guy. He's still a mystery. But I am planning on... there are some abilities we can tell he has. He has the ability to use shields. He has a blaster. He also has the ability to move his claws in anything. In any way. Like he can move his claws towards enemies like homing claws. But here's the funny part. We have an actual sword. So we actually have a sword for the Watchman. The Watchman has a sword. And that's not all. That's the funny part. That doesn't even stop at what we can do. The Watchman of Doom is technically better than the Duchess. And guess what? The Duchess is actually probably shorter than the upgraded Titan Speakerman. Since of comparison heights they've did. We also have the Duchess just being... We don't actually know anything about the Duchess, and we obviously know she's the Astro Duchess Titan, not the... So she's not a normal unit. Who breaks the laws of physics of being a Titan? Well, my friends, we have 2 candidates. This guy this guy, actually not just two. Boom. These guys all call themselves Titans. They are not Titans because they do not have cores. This guy also doesn't have a core. I can't really see if this guy has a core or not, but I'm assuming he has a core. Anyways, Titan Mogman. Also, like, the Titan Mogman got released to select on. Is there any more Titans I can find? Oh wait, I forgot something. The Titan Clockman actually breaks this rule. This is only the original Clockman who breaks this rule of not having a core. But you could obviously... This is debatable if the clock is actually a core or not. Titan Drills is mechanical, but it's still a laser core. So we have to count it. We don't... It still glows, so we know. We obviously know Drills is glow. The Titan Man is debatable. Does he have a core? Maybe, maybe not. This is another debatable one. Does he actually have a core? Because we cannot see the core, but we do not. I can't see. I don't know if this one has a core. Yeah, this guy definitely breaks the law. And the Mafia toilet. There are lots of these. And the one funny part is that even the Titan Alien Man doesn't have a core. What the frick? Motherboard doesn't have a core either. Like, bro, I'm just looking at units to try and find if they ever had a core and tell you. Mech Buddy's core is debatable since we don't actually know where his core is. I really forgot. Was it in the middle? Is his eye the core? I forgot, really. The Eternal Clockman is not debatable. Bro is not. The Eternal Clock Titan is not debatable. So yeah. We have a lot of things. Also this guy too. And this guy. Well, there's a bunch of these. I'll never be able to tell you all of them. But let you know that most of the guys with cores that who do not have cores are not in they're not in a show, meaning they don't have to make logical sense. Chimney Man, why? Chimney Man, could you please tell me why? I thought Chimney Man had a core. I don't remember. Look, my memory. The fact is, I can't really remember much stuff. The very important Titan also. Yeah, Force Field Woman and Force Field Man. And Gryffindor Melon. Melon, I will use this unit. Melon. You know Sunny and Melon. We still, I still don't remember. Is there a Sunny unit? Is there anything to do with the... Oh yeah, the solar flare. Wow, the melon unit is always just stronger than the Sunny unit. How does it feel, Sunny? The literal melon unit is stronger than the only unit you have that resembles you. So, bro. Also, this the Titan Rainbow Clock, man, I don't really. Grail Build has a core, I'm pretty sure. Firework has a core. Volcanic, does he have a core? I don't think he has a core. But yeah. Also, I have to say, I look Sunny and Melon. Should I have a Sunny and Melon thing to say that their channel has already been exposed. And I will not be talking about what I mean by their channel getting exposed. So no, they haven't gotten exposed for anything bad they've did. No. That ain't the reason why they got exposed. No, it's because it's because of this weird YouTube thing. Yeah, YouTube is very weird. They like to take their stuff seriously. I really want to get this new limited time guy, bro. And I will, guys, I will get them and test them out, but later. Hope you guys like this video. It's also coming out before the other videos. Yeah, this is coming out tomorrow. Or it's already out, I'm not sure. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and also make sure to make sure to comment down below what I should do next. And also, if you want me to get partner in this game, you should probably share this video. Share this to everyone you can find. Share this channel thing. Share the channel. What I mean by that is like show everyone this channel. But yeah, my favorite unit. What is my favorite unit? It used to be this guy. But you all know who it is. It's the Abomination Titan. Abomination Titan is my new favorite. And he looks pretty sick. Just by first looks, bro actually looks menacingly. I bet he could kill someone if he got the chance to in an actual series. This is kind of funny how his design looks. You know what, Talantric? Thank you for the design. Now let me edit this. Not only did Talantric copy from my design a bit, I will be saying he did copy a bit from my design, but he probably did that unintentionally because I haven't made my guy yet. My version of that one. I also have some special news. The All Titan will be returning, and you do not want to miss it. Anyways, bye.